I watch the school premises while I'm waiting, but it looks like nothing strange is going on. The school is lit up. The beautiful Western-style building makes it hard to believe that this is a school. It should be armed with electrifying wires, searchlights, and guard dogs, like the prison it is. God, you really don't like this fucking school, Shion. I mean, it can't be that bad. Though I guess she's just really strong-willed, and I thought I'd get flashbacks of school memories in a situation like this, but it doesn't happen. Flashbacks should happen when I have good memories. I have no good memories of this school, so there's nothing to flash back. If I could pick a series of images to recall, it'd be the luxurious dinners every night. So my flashbacks will be all kinds of foods, Japanese, Chinese, French, and so on. What the hell? This is funny. I burst into laughter. Then I hear a car approaching. I crouch in the darkness. The plate number is the same as what I'm expecting. That's the car. I jump out and rush to the passenger side, then open the door and get in the car. Get on the fucking ground. Nice to meet you, Shion. The driver is a man of early old age. Looking good, old the man, whoever you are. He'd be mad to hear it, though. You'd think he's still middle-aged. He looks at my face and learns that I succeeded. He smiles. Ah, the air feels so fresh. I don't want to eat burgers as a starter. I heard they serve excellent food in the school, but I believe they served you oatmeal, huh? No, wait, dumbass. I was just kidding. Hey, step on the pedal if you have time to laugh. As you wish. Oh, okay, I guess we get good feely good music, whatever the fuck this is. No, I'm not gonna fucking complain. Puts a smile on my face. Kasai laughs out loud. I'll just say that's his name. He accelerates after he tells me to buckle up. The European church-like school disappears from the mirror in an instant. It's gone really quick, so I don't have time for the dinner flashback. Goodbye, my lovely school days. I'm gonna fill my stomach with junk food from now on. Oh yeah. Even though, who cares? I'll forever be free from the table manners you taught me. Ha! The scenery turns into vast rural crop fields with few streetlights. It reminds me that this is just the countryside of Japan, not Europe. Are you hungry? Would you like me to stop somewhere to eat? That's okay, I ate. I lied. I'm actually a bit hungry. I didn't eat much at dinner to avoid slowing myself down with a full stomach. I appreciate Kasai's offer, but I don't feel like taking the time to eat in this territory. It's late, so you'll find only vending machines in the highway resting spots. Well, I heard they're a hamburger. And Odin vending machines nowadays. Huh? What's that? Would that dispense a cup and in the ingredients like a coffee vending machine? It's gross. I don't think it gets like that. It's canned. The machine will dispense that. Sorry. I can't stand canned food. Still? Thought you might have grown out of it. I haven't because I can't. Shut up. Why are you laughing? Kasai chuckles. He must be trying to help me relax by talking. He isn't usually talkative like this. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep. How do I recline the seat? Look for the lever in the left lower part of the seat. Can you find it? Do you need me to help you? Oh, here it is. Here I go. Kasai laughs. Did I do something funny? No. The way you talk just sounded like Mion. Hell yeah. Well, obviously. Mion and I are identical twins. We're perfect copies of each other. When I react to something, or so will Mion. When Mion reacts to something in a certain situation, I'll react the same way. Yeah, I'm not fucking complaining at that point. How's Sis? I believe she's fine. I only pass by her when I bring your father to the family meetings. That's right, she doesn't live in our parents' home anymore. She's now living with Grandma in Hinamizawa, right? She moved to the main family house around the same time he started going to that school. I respond disinterestedly. Even though I asked about her in the first place. The main family house is where Oryu, the current leader of the Sonozaki family, lives. That's my grandma. But when we use the phrase the main family house, that usually means more than just a house. What Kasai is referring to is the same. Yeah, fuck that fourth wall. Did she change? Do you mean Mio? Yeah. I think she has to have changed if she's living closely with Grandma. Kasai chuckles. He knows I hate Grandma. I don't feel any changes. She's still the Mion you know. What about me? Did I change? No, not at all. Kasai responds quickly with a smirk. I haven't seen him for a while, though. It's not fun if he answers this quickly. I glare at him. Then he bursts out laughing. Oh, you haven't changed at all. That's admirable, because you'd been in that strict school for a very long time. Damn. Laugh as much as you want. Oops. I'm sleeping now. There's a blanket in the bag. Please use it. Thanks. I grab the blanket and roll up in it. I'm exhausted, but I can't go to sleep. It's strange. Or maybe not. I must be tired from the escape. It's just I'm feeling tense. I'm still feeling tense. So I have to declare it once again to calm myself. I'm sleeping. I totally am. Alright. It's the third time you said that. Do I have to give you a permission to sleep? You're talking too much. I can't go to sleep if you don't quiet down. I apologize, Princess. I'll keep quiet now. Oh, I love him. Oh, God. Oh. New favorite male character. He's the best. Oh, yes. Oh, I love him. Fuck you. Oh, God. He's the best. Oh, that fucking... Yeah, shut up, Princess. This interaction with Kasai reminds me of the old peaceful days in Okinomiya. I don't know if I can call those days peaceful. That's because I was surrounded by the turmoil of the dam protest. I did many bad things with my fellow protesters. If the authorities find out what I did, they definitely send me to the juvenile juvenile detention center. Fuck it. Fuck your reformatory. Fuck it. What it really is, a detention center. Moreover, half the population of Hinamizawa would have to go to prison. I didn't do it as a crime, though. It was a war. It might also have been a festival, even though it was a war. It was a festival of unity and battle for the people of Hinamizawa. It was hard, but it was also fun. It was fun to throw stones at the SWAT team with everybody. We hid ourselves in somebody's home when chased by the police. We crowded in front of the police station, demanding our fellow villagers' freedom. We snuck into the construction site and obstructed their work. It was more like playing a game than being at war. So her and Mion both did it then. That's fair. I got so excited. I felt united with my fellow members, even though I didn't know their faces. It was similar to the feeling I got after I marched around the village, carrying the sacred palanquin with strangers. Palanquin? Sure. Whatever. All sweaty and exhausted. I was just a kid back then. I remember taking young men who worked for my dad out to the village to do various bad things. I was arrested a few times, but it didn't feel any different from when I was called to the teacher's room to be punished for forgetting my homework. The other villagers were furious about the dam project, but the kids were having fun. That's fair. They can't be expected to, fully understand why. The dam protest ended a few years ago. It wasn't only the power of the protest that ended the dam construction project. The Sonozaki family and my dad had a lot to do with it. Rumor has it that they abducted the grandson of the Minister of Construction at the time, and threatened him. The grandson was found a few days after the abduction. He was found in the mountains of Higurashi. He wasn't demoned away. That means some kind of deal was made secretly. A year after that, the dam construction plan was frozen indefinitely. The police suspected the villagers' involvement and investigated, but they couldn't find any leads. The villagers never betrayed each other. They'd do anything to protect their fellow villagers. They made fake alibis, fake evidence. It was easy to deceive the police. Huh? The car suddenly shakes. It must have run over a small bump or something. I snap out of it. I realize my face looks very happy for some reason. Must be looking forward to going home. Shion, are you awake? What is it? Would you like me to take you to the house in Okinomiya? Where else would you take me? I answer straightforwardly, with a frown. And Kasai replies also straightforwardly. It was the leader of the Sonozakis who decided on your enrollment in St. Lucia. And you ran away from it. Or Lucia. No, who cares? Do you understand the situation? The school grandma chose didn't fit me, that's all. Shion. I know. Shut up. The decision by the leader is absolute. It's not like a rule made by a kid. The decision to have me confined in a remote school had been made even before I was born. Shion was the name given to me. My sister Mion has a kanji character that means demon in her name. This means she's the successor of demons. She's going to inherit the blood of demons, which runs in the Sonozaki family. My name Shion has a kanji character that means temple in it. This means that I was destined to take the tonsure and be confined in a temple. My name gives me the creeps when I think of it. The name Shion is a very unwelcome name in the Sonozaki family. That's because they had twins. I don't have to cite historical incidences to explain having twins was evidently going to be trouble with when they had decided the successor. By tradition, one of the twins used to be strangled to death right after birth. Fuck! Jesus! That means you were supposed to die. That's great. Well, I can't hate you for that. I mean, as much as I dislike you, Shion, and I like your inner monologue, I have to give you credit there. As much as I dislike her, I don't agree in killing her immediately at birth. Fuck. That's screwed up. I have to be thankful that I'm still alive. I heard my grandma actually put her hands around my neck right after I was born. Fuck. Jesus. Fuck you, Grandma. You're a bitch. Fuck, I don't like you. I mean, she is just a child. As much as I don't like Shion, she's still a child. At this point. I don't know what happened next. Maybe some brave relative stopped my grandma. Or maybe my grandma was in an extremely good mood that day. Don't try to strangle me then. We're twins. There are no apparent differences. But my mom named the baby who came out first Mion and the second one Shion. The grown-ups tried hard to tell us apart, but in vain. It was funny for me and Sis. They couldn't find the difference. If we switched out hats, they couldn't tell one from the other. We wondered why the grown-ups tried to tell us apart. We couldn't keep fooling around for long. One day, Mion and Shion were distinguished clearly. Mion went to the main Sonozaki house to live with our grandma, to become the successor, and I was sent to the school to be confined. I have no objection to Sis's inheritance. I used to be jealous, but now I feel that following and learning about the traditions would make me tired. I even feel sorry for Mion. I do too. I do. So I'm not going to be a threat to the family, even if I'm back in Okinomiya. But Grandma doesn't seem to think that way. She thinks of me as some kind of evil omen. That's why she wanted to keep me away from herself. I don't care about that. I don't want to see her face either. I don't care if she doesn't allow me to enter the Hinamizawa. She can charge me 10,000 yen for each step. But I want her to let me be in Okinomiya where I grew up. When I was little, I was in Hinamizawa, but I'm not attached to that place. And I don't remember much. I had good memories in elementary school in Okinomiya. The town isn't very sophisticated, but I kind of like it. Okay, so I was right with my initial assumption that Mion is way more loyal to the town than Shion is. Okay. So that was right. If you go back into Okinomiya, somebody from the family will notice you. And then they'll report you to the main family house. Are you worried my grandma will hear about me? That might be a problem. No shit, if she ordered it and she's that fucking committed to everything. I hope you understand the situation. What, Kasai? Are you telling me to go back to that place? No, I'm not. What I'm trying to say is, you want to know whether I am prepared or not. I hope you really understand that. Well, I know what you mean. You'll be held responsible for helping my escape if things go bad, right? You should caress your pinky finger while you can, Kasai, before they take it away from you. Ah, fuck! No! Caress. You should be ready to be rolled up in a futon mat and thrown into the Onagafuchi swamp in that case. Huh. Maybe they'll send you to the torture room in the garden. I heard there's a big torture room in the main Sonozaki house. I've never seen it, though. I heard they tortured and killed the enemies of the village in there and whatnot. It's a horror story. I hope I won't be in that room as a victim. I hope to not ever be in that room. Correction should be the other solution there. I hope to never be in there. Not as a victim, just not at all. I don't want to be in there. It gives me the creeps. Alright. Everything's going to be alright. Okay, no, that was Shio. Fuck, I'm gonna have a terrible time. God damn it, right as I got down to memorizing who was who. Fuck you, Shion. You really resemble your mother, the way you take chances. It's natural. She's my mom. My dad and mom will be furious if they find out about my escape. I'm more afraid of them than of my grandma. I don't want to go into details, but my dad is a Yakuza. He's in charge of the organization which covers the Shishibone area. He's in a very important position. So is Kasai here. He's an old friend of Dad's, and my dad really trusts him. I don't know if this is true, but I heard Kasai used to be very aggressive. Though he's gentle now. I heard he has tons of scars. He was in charge of a few larger areas. But after he was injured badly in a fight, he retired. Now he's my dad's consultant, aka a drinking buddy. Everyone needs a good drinking buddy. He was my caretaker in my childhood. And now I feel like he's my butler. Which is why I kind of gave him a butler personality. And how he always refers to you as princess whenever he feels like it's sarcastic. At first I thought my dad asked him to superintend me, so I hated him. But in time I started to feel like he was on my side. It's just a hunch. But I guess Kasai used to be in love with my mom. Oh, what? Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. My dad, mom, and Kasai were in a triangle relationship. My dad took the lead in the end. But Kasai couldn't leave my mommy entirely. So he stayed as my dad's friend. Oh, God, that would be the worst. Oh, I feel... Kasai, my man, I feel for you. That would be the worst. God, that would be the worst feeling ever. Oh, my God. I couldn't be that would ruin my friendship with him. It really would. I can tell that from the way he acts. He's seeing my mom in me. That's why he says I look like my mom every now and then. It kind of gave me the creeps at first, but he isn't a bad guy after all. He's actually funny. I found that out after I got used to him. So I naturally turned to him when I thought of the escape. I contacted him in an early stage and arranged the date with him. He's my conspirator. It's not surprising he's worried about my return to Okonomiya. Considering the rules and traditions, cutting off his pinky finger isn't too far from reality. I might be rolled up in a futon mat and thrown into the swamp for real too. But there's only one place for me to return. I'm going to Okonomiya and nowhere else. That's my hometown. This might be some kind of homesickness, but I don't really care how it looks now. So what are you gonna do? The Sonozaki family is everywhere. Well, I'll lay low for now. If somebody sees me, I'll tell them I'm from Mion. Then what? And after things calm down a little, I'll start talking to my close relatives. I know they'll be on my side. I have some people who covered for me when I had a fight with my dad before. I see. You're trying to create a fait accompli? So that the... Oh God, I don't... Stop with the fucking weird terms. So that the Sonozaki house will have to accept you later. I hope that works. It must. There were many people who were opposed to the idea of me enrolling in school. And that decision was made clearly because of Grandma's hatred towards me. Don't you agree, Kasai? Well, yes. I thought that decision was excessive. She couldn't make the right decision because she was suffering from her menopause. Oh, of course she is. She went crazy because of the fuss of the dam protest. Kasai smiling. I can't go to sleep after all, even though I'm rolled up in a blanket. Even though I told Kasai to shut up, I keep talking with him. In time, I get tired of talking. The car is running smoothly on the highway. Then Kasai talks to me. Shion, look. I ignore him, because I'm tired. I wondered what he wants me to look at, but I'm not that interested. Yet I slightly open my eyes when I see a sign passing by quickly. Kasai probably wanted me to see that sign. The sign had an illustration of azaleas around the letters that said, "Welcome to Shishibone City. My hometown is coming right up." Ooh. The good feels. The feels. I don't know what time period this is, though. Like, in relation to the curse, how many years has she been gone? Chapter 5. Meikashi. Cue more soothing music. Shion Sonozaki. Keiichi Maebara, Mion Sonozaki, Rika Furude, Rena Hojo, Rena Ryugu, and Satoko Hojo. Interesting. Satoshi, Jiro, Ire, Chie, Oishi. Oh, God damn it. Kasai, Mio, and Akane, Sonozaki. Higurashi when they cry, Kai. That's really nice music, by the way. Higurashi when they cry, Kai. You have received a new tip, the beginning of the notebook. Might as well read it. The beginning of the notebook. Okay, this is just such a rapid mood shift from good, peaceful to weird as fuck. June in the 57th year of the Showa era. Hojo Satoshi disappeared on the day of the Watanagashi festival. There are 3 possible reasons for his disappearance. One possibility is an accident. It's possible dead bodies may end up in irrigation channels a few months after hit-and-run incidences. But since the police did a thorough search of the area and haven't found his body, this possibility seems small. The second possibility is a self-motivated disappearance. Satoshi has been living in dire circumstances. His close friends actually heard him imply a runaway. The police thought he skipped town after killing his aunt. That seems plausible considering that aspect. But the police arrested another person for the murder, so this hypothesis is considered false. The last possibility is that he was involved in the series of mysterious deaths in Hinamizawa. It's also called Oyashiro-sama's curse. He fell victim and disappeared. Unless Oyashiro-sama's occult power is verified, it must be an act of humans. It's natural to assume that Satoshi was made to disappear by someone. So the question is, who did it? When possibilities are limited, the culprit is certainly a member of the Sonozaki family, a member of the 3 families, or one of their relatives. The police can assume that easily. I need to think further. Who did it? How did it happen? And why did it have to be done? Why did Satoshi fall victim? What's the motive? Who gave out that order? Who actually did it? The mastermind, the culprit, and the truth are all in reach of my hand. Maybe I'll find it right behind my back. But even so, I can't reach every part of my back. There are some parts I have to make an effort to reach, clenching my teeth, cracking my joints so that the tips of my fingers can barely touch them. The truth is hidden in places like those. I'm writing this because I need to organize my thoughts and memories. Nobody will read it other than myself. But if somebody does, that means that either I threw these notes away because I no longer needed them, or I fell victim to Oyashiro-sama's curse in the middle of my attempt to solve the mystery. It's okay if it was the former, but if it was the latter, please, I want you to help me. Please help this powerless young girl. Okay, I assume it's Shion that's writing it then. I assume. Oh, thank you. Good music again. Time to fucking save. Saved it? I'm not fucking... No, it's blank. I don't want to... No, me title shit? Oh, God. I'm terrible at titling. Oh, God, it feels so much. It feels so good going back to this. Oh my God, it's amazing coming back to this series. I've missed it so much. I'm really excited for the next few parts, or not parts for you, just the next few hours of reading. I want good feelings again. Hopefully, for the most part, the majority of this thing, it's good feelings. I doubt it will stay that way, but I want good feelings. And goddamn it, game, you're making me like Shion more and more, and I don't like that. She's too mean to Mion. I don't like that fact. I don't like it. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you show your support by liking the video, sharing it around various social medias, watching my videos as well, all of them. Fuck it. Because hopefully more will be coming out soon, as I love doing this. And... oh, God. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't wait around. Come on. Come on. Just do it. Do it. But anyways, I'm glad to start doing this. Like I said before, I was really fucking tired of waiting for the videos to come out, or the games to come out. It was taking so long. I have the Higurashi itch. I needed to scratch it. And this is me scratching it to the fullest. Because I want to play it. I want to finish this fucking story. I want to know what's happening. And I love this music. God damn it, it's so good. I will say they stepped up their music game already. It's so good. All of it's good. But, like I said, thank you for watching. I'm gonna be ending it off here. Probably record later on today as well. I don't know. It depends how busy I get. But, again, thank you for watching. I absolutely love doing this series. And I hope to keep doing it far into the future. Because, well, far into the future being I want to finish it. How about that? Because I really want to know what the fuck's happened. But anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next time.